This is the strategy version of Quantum Ribbon Pro, built for backtesting. Same signals, same logic, same features as the live indicator. The difference is, this one executes virtual trades and gives you actual performance data. Win rate, profit factor, drawdown, equity curve. You can get it bundled with Pro, or if you already own Pro, you can add it separately. Either way, it's designed to work alongside the main indicator. Test your settings here, trade with confidence there. Let me show you how to use it properly. If you just want to test and don't need the full explanation, add the backtester to your chart. Open the strategy tester panel at the bottom. Run it on your preferred time frame with default settings first. Check net profit, win rate, and max drawdown. Change one setting, see how the numbers move. Repeat. That's the core workflow. The rest of this video explains why each metric matters and how to avoid common mistakes. Backtesting lets you see how a setup would have performed on historical data before you risk real money. Not perfectly, we'll get to that, but enough to filter out bad ideas and find settings that make sense for your market. It also removes emotion from the equation. Instead of, I feel like this works, you get actual numbers. Win rate, average win versus average loss, how deep the drawdowns get. The goal isn't to find perfect settings, it's to find robust settings, ones that work across different conditions, not just one cherry-picked stretch of chart. Quick clarification if you're new to TradingView. The regular QR Pro is an indicator. It shows signals on your chart and tracks trades visually. The backtester is a strategy. Same signals, same logic, but it feeds every trade into TradingView's testing engine. That engine generates the performance report you can't get from an indicator alone. Equity curve, detailed trade list, profit factor, drawdown percentages. Same brain, different output. Use the indicator for live trading, use the backtester for testing. Add the backtester to your chart like any indicator. You'll see signals appear just like the regular Pro. At the bottom of your screen, open the strategy tester panel. 3 tabs matter: overview, quick summary with equity curve and key stats, performance summary, detailed breakdown of all metrics, list of trades, every single trade with entry, exit, profit/loss, and duration. Spend most of your time in performance summary. That's where the insights live. Before you interpret any results, check the strategy settings. These assumptions affect every metric you'll see. Open the backtester settings and go to the Properties tab. Initial capital, how much the strategy starts with. Default is $10,000. Change it to match your actual trading account for realistic position sizing. Default order size, set to 10% of equity by default. This means each trade uses 10% of your current balance. Adjust based on how you actually size positions. Pyramiding, how many orders can be open in the same direction at once. Set to 1, meaning one position at a time. Leave this alone unless you specifically want to stack entries. Commission, set to 0.1% per trade. This simulates exchange fees. If your broker charges more or less, update it. Slippage, set to 3 ticks. This simulates the difference between your intended price and actual fill. Keeps results more realistic than assuming perfect execution. Margin, set to 100% for both long and short positions. This means no leverage. If you trade with leverage, lower this number. 50% means 2 times leverage, 25% means 4 times, and so on. Let me walk you through what actually matters. Net profit, total profit or loss in currency or percentage. The headline number, but not the full story. Win rate, percentage of trades that were profitable. Important, but misleading on its own. You can have 80% win rate and still lose money if your losses are bigger than your wins. Profit factor, gross profit divided by gross loss. Above 1.0 means profitable. Above 1.5 is solid. Above 2.0 is strong. This is one of the most reliable single metrics. Max drawdown, the largest peak to valley drop in your equity. This is the pain metric. A strategy might be profitable overall but have 40% drawdowns along the way. Can you stomach that? If not, the settings need to change. Average trade, how much you make per trade on average. Small but positive is fine. Negative means the strategy loses money over time regardless of win rate. Average win versus average loss. The size comparison. If your average win is $100 and average loss is $150, you need a high win rate just to break even. No single metric tells the whole story. Look at them together. Start with defaults, always. See what the baseline looks like before changing anything. Then change one setting at a time. If you flip 3 switches at once and performance improves, you don't know which one helped. Isolate variables. Document what you test. Doesn't need to be fancy. Just a note. BTC 4-hour, ATR stop versus swing stop, swing performed better. Your future self will thank you. Test across different market conditions. Zoom out. Does it work in trending periods and ranging periods? If it only works in one, you'll get destroyed when conditions change. Don't cherry-pick timeframes. If it only works on the 47-minute chart of one specific asset, that's not a strategy. That's curve fitting. Here's what's worth comparing. Stop-loss methods. ATR adapts to volatility. Swing uses price structure. Percentage is fixed. Run each on your market. See which gives better risk-adjusted returns. Filters. TPRSI. Confirmation on versus off. Range filter on versus off. Each filter reduces signal count but should improve quality. The backtest tells you if the trade-off is worth it. Exit strategies. Partial take profits versus single exit. Ribbon flip exit on versus off. Some setups benefit from scaling out. Others perform better with all or nothing exits. Timeframes. Test on the time frame you actually plan to trade. If you're a 4-hour trader, optimize for 4 hours. You can check 1 hour or daily to see if the logic holds, but don't expect identical results. Different timeframes have different characteristics. Backtests are not predictions. They show what would have happened, not what will happen. The backtester includes commission and slippage by default. That helps make it more realistic. But it still can't account for everything. Liquidity issues, emotional decisions, execution delays. Use backtesting to eliminate bad ideas and build confidence in your settings. Don't use it to convince yourself you found a guaranteed winner. If it looks too good to be true, it is. The goal is a strategy that works reasonably well across conditions, not one that worked perfectly on last month's data. Past performance doesn't guarantee future results. You've heard it before because it's true. Drop a comment if you have questions about specific metrics or testing approaches. If you don't have Quantum Ribbon Pro yet, link is in the description.